हेलो स्टूडेंट्स वेलकम। ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਇਸ ਲੈਕਚਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਡਿਸਕਸ ਕਰਨ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਪੈਸਿਟਰ। ਸੋ ਫਸਟ ਆਫ ਆਲ ਲੈਟ ਅਸ ਡਿਸਕਸ ਅਬਾਊਟ ਕੰਡਕਟਰ, ਇਨਸੂਲੇਟਰ ਐਂਡ ਡਾਇਲੈਕਟ੍ਰਿਕਸ। ਸੋ ਕੰਡਕਟਰਸ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ? ਫ੍ਰੀ ਇਲੈਕਟ੍ਰੋਨ ਮਾਡਲ ਆਫ ਐਟਮ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਾਣਦੇ ਹੋ। ਫ੍ਰੀ ਇਲੈਕਟ੍ਰੋਨ ਮਾਡਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਫਸਟ ਆਫ ਆਲ ਦਿਸ ਇਜ਼ ਅ ਨਿਊਕਲੀਅਸ ਕੰਟੇਨ the neutrons. It has no charge. Proton has the positive charge and electron are revolving around the nucleus. Now we have some materials in which valence shell is filled less than half. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵੈਲੈਂਸ ਸ਼ੈਲ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਕੰਪਲੀਟਲੀ ਫਿਲਡ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਤੇ ਕੰਪਲੀਟਲੀ ਫਿਲਡ ਨਾ ਹੋਣ ਕਰਕੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇਲੈਕਟ੍ਰੋਨ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਫੁੱਲੀ ਪੇਅਰਡ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੇ, ਅਨਪੇਅਰਡ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ। ਜਸਟ ਲਾਈਕ ਕਾਪਰ ਹੈ, ਐਲੂਮੀਨੀਅਮ ਹੈ, ਸਿਲਵਰ ਹੈ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵੈਲੈਂਸ ਸ਼ੈਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 3 ਜਾਂ 4 ਇਲੈਕਟ੍ਰੋਨ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਇਲੈਕਟ੍ਰੋਨਸ ਨੇ ਜਿਸ ਵੀ ਮਟੀਰੀਅਲ 'ਚ ਹੋਣਗੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੰਡਕਟਰ ਬੋਲਣਾ ਹੈਗਾ। ਸੋ ਕੰਡਕਟਰ the materials in which there are free electrons. The material in which there are free electrons are called conductors. Now these free electrons are the carriers of current. These free electrons are carriers of current in conductor. So means conductors are the material which conduct the electricity. So it's a simple definition you can learn. The materials which conduct electricity, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਲੈਕਟ੍ਰਿਕ ਕਰੰਟ ਪਾਸ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਮਟੀਰੀਅਲਸ ਕਿਆ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ? ਕੰਡਕਟਰਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ। The materials which conduct electricity called conductors. Now the second, insulators. You can take the examples here like copper, silver, aluminum, etc. The best conductor is the silver, but it is costly, so wires are always made by the copper. So now the insulator. Insulator are the opposite to the conductor, right? So the material which do not conduct electricity materials which do not conduct electricity or electric current are called insulators, like your rubber, wood, etc. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇਨਸੂਲੇਟਰ ਮਟੀਰੀਅਲਸ ਨੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਇਲੈਕਟ੍ਰੋਨਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਹੀ ਇਹ ਇਲੈਕਟ੍ਰਿਸਿਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਕੰਡਕਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ। ਥਰਡ ਟਰਮ ਇਜ਼ ਦਾ ਡਾਇਲੈਕਟ੍ਰਿਕ. Dielectrics is a part of insulator. They do not conduct electricity, right? But when you place in the electric field, just like this one, suppose this is your insulator, this will not conduct electricity, but when you place it in the external electric field, suppose it is your positive plate and here it is negative plate, so what will happen? Induced charges will comes here, right? So dielectrics, the materials which do not conduct electricity but induced charges produces on the produces on it when electric field is applied. यानी डाइलैक्ट्रिक क्या हैगे ਆ ਇਹ ਉਹ ਮਟੀਰੀਅਲ ਨੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਲੈਕਟ੍ਰਿਸਿਟੀ ਕੰਡਕਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਬਟ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਲੈਕਟ੍ਰਿਕ ਫੀਲਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਐਕਸਟਰਨਲ ਇਲੈਕਟ੍ਰਿਕ ਫੀਲਡ ਅਪਲਾਈ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਤੇ ਇੰਡਿਊਸਡ ਚਾਰजेस ਜਿਹੜੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਉਹ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਿਊਸ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਮਟੀਰੀਅਲ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ डाइलेक्ट्रिक बोलना है. Now we are going to discuss the electric capacitance. Electric capacitance. So before going to electric capacitance, let us discuss some other terms. We had discussed about the potential, and you know potential is what? Potential due to a point charge is given by q upon 4 pi epsilon 0 r. Now you see here कि potential is directly proportional to charge. Means if charge is doubling or increasing, potential is also increasing, because 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 has a constant value, that is 9 into 10⁻⁹. R, that is the observation point, so its distance is also fixed. Means what do you conclude here? V directly proportional to Q. Or you can say if charge is increasing, potential is increasing. In the same way you can write cross multiply here, Q equal to 4 pi epsilon 0 RB. Means if potential is increasing, charge on the conductor also increasing. This can be understood in this way. So what do we conclude? Ki Q directly proportional to V. Means if potential is increasing, means charge on the conductor also increasing. Now electric capacitance. Capacitance, you know what is? It comes from the capacity. Capacity means to store anything, like capacity of water in glass, capacity of glass, right? So ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਪਾਣੀ ਆ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹਦੀ capacity ਆ. ਗਲਾਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਪਾਣੀ ਆ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈਗਾ, that is its capacity. Electric capacitance क्या ਹੈਗਾ? ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਕੋਈ ਕੰਡਕਟਰ ਹੈ, suppose this is a conductor, ਇਹ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਚਾਰਜ ਸਟੋਰ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈਗਾ, ਰਾਈਟ? ਕੋਈ ਕੰਡਕਟਰ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਚਾਰਜ ਸਟੋਰ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, ਉਹਦੀ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਐਬਿਲਿਟੀ ਹੈ ਚਾਰਜ ਨੂੰ ਸਟੋਰ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ, that is the electric capacitance. So electric capacitance, take it a rough work. Electric capacitance of a conductor is its ability to store electric charge, right? So electric capacitance है क्या? ਕਿਸੇ ਕੰਡਕਟਰ ਦੀ ਐਬਿਲਿਟੀ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਚਾਰਜ ਨੂੰ ਸਟੋਰ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ. ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਕਿ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਚਾਰਜ ਇਨਕਰੀਜ਼ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਪੋਟੈਂਸ਼ੀਅਲ ਵੀ ਇਨਕਰੀਜ਼ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਕਿ ਪੋਟੈਂਸ਼ੀਅਲ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਟਲੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਪੋਰਸ਼ਨਲ ਹੈਗਾ ਚਾਰਜ ਦੇ. ਸੋ ਸਪੋਜ਼ ਲੈਟ ਚਾਰਜ QV given to a conductor. So if charge Q is given, its potential will increase, and its potential increases to V. What it means? ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਕੰਡਕਟਰ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਕੋਈ ਚਾਰਜ Q ਲਾਈਕ ਦਿਸ ਵਨ, ਆ ਕੋਈ ਕੰਡਕਟਰ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ, ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਚਾਰਜ ਟ੍ਰਾਂਸਫਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈਗਾ Q, ਰਾਈਟ? ਸੋ ਇਹਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਪੋਟੈਂਸ਼ੀਅਲ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਇਨਕਰੀਜ਼ ਕਰ ਗਿਆ? V. ਸੋ ਯੂ ਕੈਨ ਰਾਈਟ ਇਟ, therefore Q directly proportional to V. You know, ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰੋਪੋਰਸ਼ਨਲਿਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਹਟਾਉਣਾ ਹੈ, So what will happen? We will take here constant, and that constant is taken as C. This C is the constant of proportionality. Constant of proportionality, and is called electric capacitance. C is the constant of proportionality and is called electric capacitance. So from this equation you can see C equal to Q upon B, means capacitance is a ratio of charge given to the conductor to the potential raised. So you can write the definition of capacitance. Therefore capacitance of conductor is defined as a ratio of charge on it and ratio of charge on it to its electric potential. So capacitance of a conductor is defined as the ratio of charge on it to its electric potential raised. So now let us see the unit of capacitance. Unit of capacitance. So C equal to what? Q upon B. Now the unit of charge. Unit of charge is coulomb. Coulomb is represented by C. The unit of potential, that is volt. So it means the unit of capacitance is coulomb per volt, or symbolically you can write it like C equal to C B per. So in this way the unit of capacitance is coulomb per volt. Now let us define coulomb per volt. So coulomb per volt is called as farad. So unit of capacitance is mainly be used is farad. So what is now 1 farad? So 1 farad is equal to 1 coulomb over 1 volt. This is the important definition for examination point of view for 1 marks question. What is 1 farad capacitance? So capacitance of capacitor or conductor is said to be 1 farad if 1 coulomb of charge raises the potential to 1 volt. Means to say, how we define it? You are having a conductor here, and what you did? You supply here 1 coulomb charge. On supplying 1 coulomb charge, its potential increases 1 volt. So we will say the capacitance of this conductor is 1 farad. So write it. The capacitance of a conductor is said to be 1 farad if 1 coulomb of charge raises its potential, or you can say electric potential, to 1 volt. Some other units are, or you can say the smaller units are there. Microfarad. 1 microfarad is 10 raised to power minus 6 farad, and 1 picofarad, that is 10 raised to power minus 12 farad. So these are the units of capacitance. Now our next topic is the capacitance of spherical conductor. So capacitance of an isolated sphere or an isolated spherical conductor, we have to find it. So let you are having an spherical conductor of radius r here, like this one. This is a spherical conductor and its radius b r. Suppose this conductor is situated in vacuum or air, and charge is lying on its center. चार्ज जो है हम क्या सपोज कर रहे हैं कि चार्ज कहाँ लाई कर रहा है, इसका सेंटर पे. सो यू कैन राइट लेट एन आइसोलेटेड sphere of radius r lies in vacuum or air, and suppose charge lies at its center. Now we are having a charge at the center, so what will its potential on the surface? So this is the expression we have already described in the earlier videos. So आप ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, ਜਿਵੇਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੋਈ ਚਾਰਜ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਹੈਗਾ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੋਟੈਂਸ਼ੀਅਲ ਪਤਾ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ ਕਿਸੇ ਡਿਸਟੈਂਸ ਤੇ, ਰਾਈਟ. So potential is what? 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 q upon r. So now the potential at any point on its surface means charge, we are supposing the charge is lying at the center. So what will the potential at any point on this surface? So that potential is given as V equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 q upon r. Epsilon 0, you know, absolute permittivity of the free space, and its value, you know, we had already discussed. Epsilon 0 is 8.85 10 raised to power minus 12 coulomb square per Newton per meter square. That is called the absolute permittivity of free space or vacuum. So now we have the potential on the surface of spherical conductor. So what is capacitance? We know capacitance is a ratio of charge given to the conductor over potential raised. So charge given is q and potential we have this one. So put both the values, q upon v. V is what? 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 q upon r. So now you know this q will cancel out, q, and take these terms upside. So you get 4 pi epsilon 0 r. So capacitance is equal to 4 pi epsilon 0 r. Now 4 pi epsilon 0 is constant. So capacitance is depending upon the radius. Means to say, larger the radius of the conductor, spherical conductor, larger will be its capacitance. So thank you for watching. In the next video, we will discuss the principle of capacitor and some other topics. So you can subscribe my channel and like and share the video. Thank you very much.